What's up everyone, it's Eddie from Eddie's Emporium. It's been a hot minute. I know I've not been keeping up with the videos at the moment. It's been very busy with the business, but I thought let's start simple, let's start easy, let's get something back online, and I'm going to do this Magic the Gathering Marvel Superheroes bundle unboxing because I've got one of the decks. It's the SpongeBob SquarePants Jonah deck, which is exclusively extended universe stuff because it is rage bait for the loyalists. You might hate me for that, but let me grab it for you. Look at this. This is the SpongeBob deck here, as you can see, in a beautiful glittery purple one to really drive home that rage bait. And if I show you the sleeves, look at these Grand Archive sleeves. It's truly a meme deck, but there is some really good Marvel reprints and cards in here that I can be using for that. So this is going to be one of the ones where I'm going to be reading a couple of cards, getting to know the actual set itself. So if you want to watch along, learn a bit more about the cards, I'm no in any way, shape or form a guru when it comes to Magic the Gathering. So if I pull heat, miss something, let me know in the comment section, because if it's going to be good in the Jonah deck, I definitely want to know. Just looking at the box here, I've just started doing some unboxings. You don't need to see that, but I'm really liking the art on the box themselves. But again, I'm a superhero fan, so let me know. Are you really enjoying the art style here? I know there's a bit of a weird one with, I think it was the Iron Man. I can't see where it is. He's on the collector booster. It looks like people were saying it's AI, but I just thought because his beams, he's going forward, the light's going backwards, people just assume that that's AI, which is I don't know. Do you think? I don't think it is. Yeah, people will just say anything's AI these days. So first up, we've got the countdown dice. I preferred the wheels when you used to get them for the other. I'm so tempted to call them ETBs, but they're the booster bundles when it comes to Magic. But these seem to be the most common one because I think that was the Strixhaven one as well. Next up, you have the Scarlet Witch promo. This is quite cool actually. Instant and sorcery spells cost cast with mana of 4 or greater cost X, where X is Scarlet Witch's power. Now, if Jonah's boosting that up with a legendary creature, that means there's a lot of free potential sorcery slinging with this Scarlet Witch, which is quite cool. And if you haven't guessed, a lot of my kind of content today is going to be revolving around this Jonah deck. Let's go through some of the shinies. Some really nice arts on this. Really love the fight above the city here. Is that the Ultron? I believe that's the Ultron fight there. Let's see if I zoom in. Yeah. Some really nice ones then. We're just going down the commons route, and so on and so forth. Right, we've got our 9 booster packs here. I'm probably going to start off slowly and then make my way into when we start seeing duplicates flicking through towards the end. First up, we're going to go for the Scarlet Witch one. Nice little food token there. Synthoids. Gorilla. Red Room Recruit. Giant Growth, that's cool. I am Iron Man. Nice, target our fire creatures. Yeah, these are some really good artifact cards that I've seen in this so far. Kree Commandos. Flying. Hex Magic. It's all the cards from hand. That's cool. Magic Leader. Ooh. First Strike. Wakanda and Bender. Madame Hydra. I got a really cool one. I opened up the collector booster of that and got the I don't know what you call it, the extended art, the alternate artwork, but I suppose you call it extra booster. That's what I'm calling it off card market. Training compound. Nice, that's cool. And we've got a super suit flash equipment. Some really nice detail into these hollows. Right, we've got Wolverine next. Nice treasure. Ultron drone. Some really nice arts here. Avengers. That's nice. Surveillance room. Good old Nick. Back up. Hawkeye's bow. Cruel Alliance. Another giant growth. Another Iron Man. Patriot Shield Warrior. Oh, I'm getting to hexproof. That's very cool. That might be good for protecting Jonah. Baron Overlord. The Thing. That's cool. I really like this art. I love this version of The Thing. Do you remember the early 2000s film? Was it early 2000s? Where it was he was a lot more human. Looked like he was made of Play-Doh. Ooh. Do we begin to target creature? Ooh, that's cool. And then super strength. Ooh, damn. Basic land. We've got T'Challa, the Black Panther. That's an aggressive unboxing. Another robot villain. What's on the other side of that? Hero. Makes sense. Checks out. Another Bruce Menace. Featuring a blood set from 2 more. That's nice. Vulcan Jet. Agent of Atlas. Pulsar Blast. Hydra Troopers. Creature School. That's cool. I really like that art. It feels like it's almost like a Fallout-y one. Squares for the scrolls by nature. Creature Insect. Flash Flying. Ooh, Spider-Woman. Is that reprint from the Spider-Man set? Feels like it is. Death to our enemies. Grim Reaper. Lethal Legionnaire. Ooh, that's quite a cool effect. Captain America, Wings of Freedom. Flying, first rank, strike and ward. Attacks. That's cool. That's cool. Like a way to buff other ones. Oh, double rare. Heroic Feast. When trying to create food token, sacrifice token, you gain free life. If you gain life, choose that up to many targets, put a 1/1 counter on each of them. That's cool. Ooh, damn, 3 off the bat. Ooh, damn, that was a stacked pack. 2 rares, 2 hollows. Target creature gains 3/1 to the end of the... Damn. I really want the Wolverine one just from the wider set. I think it's the extra ones where you can get it as a as the poster variant. Doombot, nice. And then we have Merfolk there. Unliving Legionnaire, Agent of Atlas, Stark Industries Executive, Surveillance Room again. Wakandan Royal Guard, that's cool. Trickster Stratagem, very cool art, love that. Loki playing chess, or whatever the equivalent of your Asgardian chess is. Ooh, skipped one. Crowd of True Believers, Black Panther Vanguard, nice. The Merfolk you control getting 1/1. Another one. Ooh, Bullseye. Death Dealer. That's cool. When Bullseye enters, you may sacrifice an artifact or discard a non-land card. When you do, Bullseye deals 2 damage to any target. Tap for free, sacrifice an artifact or discard a non-land card. Bullseye deals 2 damage to any target. So that's an okay effect. Sentry. I think this is good. Oh, damn, the stack is Flying Vigilance Indestructible. When the sentry enters, target opponent creates the Void legendary 5/5 black horror villain. Target creature token with flying indestructible, and the Void attacks each combat if able. That is pretty heavy. That's a cool card. That's a very cool card, especially if I can get him out and buff him with, guess who's? Jonah's ability. That's nice. Agent Phil Coulson, Vigilance, put a 1/1 counter on each other hero you control. Checks out. I like the Sentry. The Sentry's a cool one. Cheat out a lot of legendary characters in this set with the Jonah card. What do you call it? Cascade or Waterfall? I can't remember what the term is. Okay. Atlantean Cavalry. Nice. Raft Security Officer. We have an enchantment. Hire a crew. Decoy Ploy. Ooh, Dinosaur. I've also got a Gishaf deck that I'm looking to pad, so basic land trampling, discard card. It's alright. It's alright, just a big card. Aerial Doombot. Masters of Evil. Baxter Building. That's cool. I like that. It's really nice art. Atlantean Warlord. Kang, Temple Tyrant. That's cool. Whenever Kang attacks, you can advise draw a card and then discards a card. If you discarded an online card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever you draw a card, your second card each turn. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's cool because you can just spam that, right? You've drawn a card and then this would be your second pull. So good way to get dot damage, I guess, and gain some health. Let me know if I've completely misunderstood that ability, but it's cool. So Captain Marvel, Flash, Flying, Lifelink, power up, put a 1/1 counter on, and an indestructible counter on Captain Marvel. Activate each power up ability only once. Reduce the cost of her mana if she's entered this turn. Reduce the cost by her mana, sorry. That's actually pretty cool. Lifelink, a good way to deal damage there. Speedball, New Warrior. Whenever a player casts a spell, 2/2 until choose a new target for the spell. Nice. This tower. Back to Wakanda. Synthioids, Gorilla. Ooh, Reach. That's nice. I always get like, just gotta guess because you can jump high, right? Hydra Assault Robot, Hydra Troopers, Restorative Technique, play gets 2 life, such as life for basic land, puts on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffles. That's not bad actually. I'm good at getting some lands out. We're in training, automation, Rising Magician. I read that as mechanic for some weird reason. Flying, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile another non-land, non-token permanent, return that card to battlefield under its opponent's control. Nice. Rick Jones. Clean Street Samurai. That is very cool. Wondrous Wasp. And Wondrous Wasp enters, target 1 creature, loses all abilities for as long as the Wondrous. Oh, that's nice. That's a cool one. Defender. Oh, that's cool. And you can tap it as well. Asgardian Citadel. Radio next, Atlantis Attacks. Team up 4. Aegis of Hydra, Ant-Man's Army. It's cool. Feature. I'm really enjoying the art on here. More than I think the Marvel Spider-Man one. Human Spy Hero. Guy's bow. Iron Man, Master of Machines. That's cool. Ronin, Shadow Stalker, sorry. Punching Punch. Cloak and Dagger Entwined. Death Touch and Lifelink. That's cool. When Cloak and Dagger enter, choose target opponent and up to one creature they control. They reveal their hand. You may exile a non-land card from their hand or the chosen creature until Cloak and Dagger have left the battlefield. Death Touch and Lifelink. That's nice. It's really nice. Ooh, Armor Wars. This is nice. You may draw, so as it's Saga, you may draw a card for each artifact you control. If you do, each opponent draws a card. Artifact spells you cost one less. That's nice this turn. And then on the third one, the Saga deals X damage to the target opponent where X is the greatest mana value among the artifacts you control. Ooh, and that is a beautiful art. Don't move. Sorcery, destroy all tapped creatures until your next turn. Whenever a creature becomes tapped, destroy it. That's cool. That's like a tactical board wipe, I guess. It's a mythic as well. I think that's probably the best card that I've pulled so far in terms of like an all mechanic. Back to Logan. That out of the way. Some Brutes. Pet Avengers. Hydra Infiltration. Serpent Scientist. Deployment Drone. Panther Pounce. Machine Smith Automation. White Tiger. Oh, that's cool art. Go, let's take a tour. Baxter Building again. Photon Blast Barrage. Supervillain Lockup. That's really cool. Again, art. The Runeous Wrecking Crew. Enters with X, where one counts on it. Discard a card, draw a card. It's nice. Kingpin's Enforcers and Pim Technologies. Last pack. Hooray. Visions of Villainy. Shield Spy Kit. Project Deathlock Soldier. Call Damage Control. Amen to that. To return to, that's cool. Aim Scientist. Murdoch's Crusade. Lightning Strike. Mockingbird Ace Agent. Tigra, Feline Fury, Kid Loki, Black Widow Double Agent. That's cool. Death Touch. First Strike Menace until turn. Ooh, Thor. Baited me so hard. I thought that was Thor. Whenever the Mighty Thor attacks, yeah. Jane Foster. Herbie, Scout Knight, and a Mountain. Alright, let's go through the hits from this. So, we've got Super Suit, Super Strength, we've got Blazing Crescendo, Speedball, New Warrior, Kingpin's Enforcers, Hydraulic Helper, Koye, I'm going to say that wrong, Herbie, and then we are onto the lands here. So then we've got the Training Compound, we've got the Stark Industries, we've got the Pim Technologies, and then we've got the Saga here, Superhero Civil War. Am I saying that right? Superhero Civil War, yeah. Heroic Feast, and over to the rares here. We've got Captain America, Wings of Freedom. This one's just a full or whatever you want to call it. The Century Gold, and this one's pretty cool. I'm quite happy I got this one. Phil Coulson, Captain Marvel, another one I'm happy that I pulled. And then we got Wondrous Wasp, Cloak and Dagger. This one's quite interesting. The Armor Wars Enchantment Saga, which is just very, very cool. This would be good for people doing obviously attachment deck, which I do not have. And then the Ruinous Wrecking Crew, Jane Foster, and the probably pull of the day, which is the Don't Move Sorcery. I mean, it's just a really well-rounded card, I think. So until next time, if anyone ever attacks or taps a creature, they're done. It's gone, which is really, really cool, I think. So let me know what you think. Did I pull some fire? Did I miss? Did I just miss understanding some of the rules of the card in general? Let me know in the comment section, because I am early in my Magic the Gathering journey, but in no way, shape or form am I going to stop anytime soon. It's a fantastic game and really, really enjoying it. But if you do want any of these products as well, they're available on my site under retail right now. So if you do want to head over to edisemporium.co.uk, you can get them now. Well, they're in stock. I think I've just sold out of the play boosters, but hopefully, fingers crossed, that I'll be getting them back soon. And I hope you're having a lovely week. Staying nice and cool and hydrated during this heat wave in the UK, and I'll catch you in a bit. Ciao.